Once upon a time in a not-so-wealthy neighborhood, there was a 10-year-old boy named James who had a heart of gold and a contagious smile. Every morning, James would put on his shoes, the same old pair of shoes that his dad had worn before him. They were scuffed and scratched from years of wear and tear. The soles were paper-thin and the uppers were held together by a few stray threads. The other kids in his class would point and laugh, saying, "Look at James with his broken shoes. No wonder he's poor. If he had better shoes, maybe his dad wouldn't be a failure." But James didn't let their words get to him. He knew that one day he would have so much money that nobody would laugh at him ever again. After school every day, James would take out his dad's old shoebox and polish shoes on the street corner. At first, nobody paid any attention to him. Some people even stopped to mock him, saying things like, "What do you think you're doing? You'll never make enough money to buy new shoes. In fact, you're too stupid to realize that these shoes are already trash. Why waste your time trying to fix them when you should be trying to fix your brains?" But James didn't care what they thought. He continued polishing shoes, dreaming of the day when he could buy not just one new pair of shoes, but as many pairs as he wanted. Slowly but surely, word got around town that there was a kid who could fix any shoe, no matter how damaged it was. People started bringing their shoes back to James, and soon he was making enough money to buy his very own shoe polish and brushes. The people who had laughed at him for trying to fix old shoes were now coming to him to buy brand new ones. James had turned his broken shoes into a ticket to success. Years went by, and James grew up to become the owner of one of the biggest shoe stores in the city. He never forgot the other kids who had laughed at him when he was young, and he made sure to hire them in his store. As for the people who had mocked his efforts, well, they continued to do so, unaware that they were standing in front of the very person they had tried so hard to discourage. And that's why it's important to never judge someone based on what you see, because you never know what kind of potential they might have.